What is up, fam? It's your girl EmTJanz here, coming back at you with another vlog. And today I am gonna be exploring, just like looking at the after effects of the floods that we had last weekend, a couple days ago. So I'm sitting at this side of the river. It's the right side. I don't know. It's one of the sides, not the park side, but the other side. And the river is way down now. It's still very, very full. I don't know if you guys can see it very well, but the water is still very high. And the park is closed. You're not supposed to go in the park, but I'm going to go across the street and I'm going to go past the cones and I'm gonna look around, see what's going on, film a little bit. So here we go. Okay, so I'm headed up the bridge. I crossed the street. I was over there. I'm headed to the bridge right now. This bridge. And I'm gonna show the viewpoint from over the bridge because the river is extremely wide and you guys will be able to see a little bit the effects of the water going on to land. But I'm at Nelson Park and this is Nelson Park. After the floods, you can see all that sand there. That is from the flooding. You can see all those plants down there are pushed down from the water. I'll go down there. There's a tree down as well. But I'm gonna go down there and look at things. So, okay, so I was gonna go right into the park, but there's a guy right back there on a bike on the bridge. So I'm just gonna keep walking until he leaves. This is a good time to say, if you're new to this channel or if you are old to this channel and you still haven't done so yet, please subscribe. It's the little red box right below my name. And once you've done that, you're gonna wanna click the little gray bell. That turns my post notifications on. And yeah, go for that. That'd be lit. It really helps me out and really makes me feel awesome. And I wanna know that you guys like what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys the sign. Okay. Because the river flooded so much, there is like an E. coli thing happening. Like sewage got into the Chip River, and it's been pretty crazy. So if you're in the area, don't touch the river, don't touch the water. Make sure it doesn't get in your system. Stuff like that. All right, I'm in the park. I just passed the cones. I don't think I'm gonna get in trouble, but if I do, I'll film it. It's honestly, the flooding is crazy. I'll show you guys a little bit. All right, here we are inside the park. All the grass is pretty down. See, like I said, all this sand here is from the flood. You can see all the dirt. It's all the way over here. The sand rushed over from the beach when it flooded. I'll walk over to the river a little bit. But yeah, all this sand came out of the river from that way. It rushed all the way down. See, all the grass and all the plants are like down because of all the water. This bush used to be attached here. It's now in the river. I'm surprised this little tree held up, to be honest. But see, here's a good here's a good vantage point. You can see like the water just like so forceful that it pushed that whole branch over. And you can see like this is the sticks, like this big ass log got swept from the river and got caught on the thing. Looks like they had to replant that tree. Still, all this sand, all this sediment that came out of the river. Here's a giant tree, like huge. I don't know if it used to be here. That might have been, a trash can. But see, they've replanted these trees. Here's a giant tree that has been down. Something that's amazing to me is the grass. Like all the grass is like forced down like flat because of the waters. They had to cut down that tree. This tree looks like it was dead and came out of the ground, but they did cut this tree down. Like, the park is just destroyed, guys. I know I'm not talking very much, but I feel like I'm going to say the same things over and over. Here is a giant, like, pile of, like, just stuff that ran down the river, got caught up in the river. And, like, looks like there's 2 trees, like a big clump of dirt, like, just blocking the whole river. Like I said, all that sand, like, I can't believe the amount of sand on shore. Like, you wouldn't think that sand would come up. You'd think it'd be like dirt and clay, but it's super sandy. Like, there's sand all over the park. I don't know what the little pink flags are, but they might be removal because, like, the plants just got messed up so much. You're, like, fixing the plants, but, like, over here, like, look at all of this. This is just stuff that they collected out of the river, like, within the last couple of days. Like, it's crazy. This is like, that's like a couple trees just in there by itself. So we're down by the river now. And the river is extremely dirty. Like I said, there's like E. coli, like sewage is in the water, so I'm gonna stay away from the water. But there's a couple trees. Like, again, all this sand, you can see, especially here where the water wrapped around the tree, the grass goes around in a circle around this sand and then comes back this way. Like, I can't even imagine being near the park when, like, the floods, like, came down, because we got so much intense rain the night before that I can just imagine everything just swooshing in. I'm on this little thing right now. The river is twice as wide as it usually is. It's not fast at all. If you guys want to see a before of this river, you can go to my mother duck hissed at me video. I filmed here. You can see how actually, like, shallow the river actually was. Like, ducks were, like, walking on the bottom of the river. So, like, from that until this, like, a lot has happened. So go check that video out. It's on my channel. And if you have gone and checked that video out and you come back to this channel, just give me a comment, give me a like or something like that, letting me know that you checked out that video. But right here is where I filmed the ducks. And this was grass. Like, this was not sand at all. This was 100% grass. And there were, like, grassy hills over here, like this. All this sand wasn't here. I don't know if the sand came with the water, like all the sand came with the water, or if the city brought the sand in to, like, kind of soak things up. But here's also where the ducks were. It was about a quarter of the size of what it is now. And like I said, go check out that Mother Duck Hisses at Me video, and you'll be able to see the drastic difference in the river from then until now. So, like, this used to be a kayak launch, like there, like, you can see the sidewalk over there, and there was pavement all the way down to here, all the way down, so you can, like, put your boats and put your kayaks in. But see, there's trees down over there on that side, over here, all the way down. Oh my God, there's ducks. I didn't even see them. All right, I think I'm gonna go now, because the family of ducks that I filmed a couple weeks ago, go check that video out, is still here. I don't know if you guys can see them, but they're right over there. They just quacked at me, so I'm gonna walk the other way. You know, be respectful of wildlife, stuff like that. So they have actually cleared this walkway. I know this is gonna be a long video, like 10 or 12, maybe 15 minutes. But, like, if you're interested in seeing all of the ruins of the park, like, I suggest watching all of it. But they replanted that tree. You can see where they cleared all this sand that got swept over. yeah, if you want, like I said, I've said it like 3 times, if you want a comparison from this park like 2 weeks ago to this park now after the floods, go watch the mother duck hisses at me video, and you will be able to see that. Here's the parking lot. There's a little squirrel over there foraging. Hey bud, what's up? You made it? He's just staring at me. There's one over there too, but I'm not gonna bug him either. Be respectful of wildlife, and also squirrels are mischievous creatures. Here's like a big picture of the park. This area isn't as bad, but that area is flooded as well. But this right by the river, you can see all the trees, all the sand, all the, you know, sticks, and all the stuff that, you know, was washed away by the river. And it was so flooded that oh, it's a plastic bag. It was so flooded, I'll walk over to it, that these picnic tables over here, I'm about to walk over to this picnic table. There's picnic tables over there. You know, there's about 5 picnic tables. You couldn't even see the tops of the picnic tables. Like, the water was over 3.5 feet tall. You couldn't see the trash cans over there. You know, these small like trees here, you could not see the trees at all. You can kind of see that it's uphill over there, up to the road. My car's right there, you can see it, it's the silver one. The water was up to the road, flowing across the road. Like, they literally had to close the road down for a little bit, so that the water could drain out, because the other side of the river is over there, and it was just so high that it was coming across the road. So yeah, but you can see how, like, just the color of the park too, like, it went from like vibrant green, you know, full of wildlife, to, you know, brown, washed up, you know, darker colors. There's still some water over here. Like, you can see that puddle in between these 2 trees. I don't know if you can see it, but there's still some water. I'm gonna go back around the gate. This has been the Nelson Park, you know, just showing you guys what happened, because, like, I know some of you aren't in the Mount Pleasant area, and so this is just what's been happening in my town the last couple days. And yeah, that was the tour of the park. Walking across the street to my car. I'm about to get hit by a minivan, and I'm safe. Alright guys, I am back in my car. There's where we just were. Nelson Park. You can see kind of like a actual big picture of the park, I guess, but that was Nelson Park, and after the flooding. So if you liked this video, and you'd like me to show maybe other parks like Mill Pond Park, where I'm always at, or a different park, comment that down below. Make sure, like I said before, to subscribe to this channel for daily vlogs. I know I haven't uploaded it the last 2 days, but like, it's been a very, very busy weekend. I just had to drive 2 hours today for a job, and yeah, that was fun. I've been really busy, but I wanted to get a vlog in today, and I've wanted to do this ever since it started flooding. I wanted to show you guys the waters last week, but it was kind of dangerous. So, alright, like, comment on this video, hit subscribe if you haven't already, and once you've done that, the little gray bell is going to pop up, and when that bell pops up, you're going to want to click it, because that little gray bell is the notification buttons, and you are going to get notified every single time that I upload a video when you click the little gray bell, which would be awesome. You'll get to see my videos as soon as they get up. Sometimes there's things that I missed in editing, that, like, just the YouTube editing on the app itself, that you guys might be able to get to see. Yeah, just subscribe to my channel. We have 59 subscribers as of now, which is awesome. We met my goal by my birthday, and I love you guys. Like, I really appreciate it. You know, I saw that a lot of my close friends had subscribed, and that makes me feel really good, because I love them. and stuff like that. So thank you so much for watching. I know I should have said this at the beginning of the video, but when you're watching my videos, please watch my ads. It really helps me out. It really motivates me to keep doing what I'm doing, so that would be awesome. Also, shout out of the day, because I haven't done this in forever. They're actually cats. I got 2 cats I'm about to shout out, and if you want your pet to get shouted out on this channel, because I'll do people and animals because animals are awesome, then go down below and comment, you know, a picture and the name of your pet, and I will shout them out. So today's cat shout out, there's 2 of them, double shout out. One is Batman. His name is Batman. He's gray with lighter gray stripes, and he is the cutest, most playful cat. And his big brother, Jay Catsby, he is also getting a shout out today, because they are the dream team. They are the cool cats. They are the ones that meow at you and say hello, you know, no matter what you're doing or where you are, if you are at their house. And also shout out to their mom, Kaylee Bates. She's cool. I've hung out with her a lot this weekend, and we've definitely hit a new level of friendship. So why don't you check out Kaylee Bates' social medias? I will put them in the description below. And Jay Catsby has a Facebook, so if you want to hit him up, go send him a friend request on Facebook. Batman has Facebook as well, so look them both up. I'm sure they'd appreciate the friend request. Alright guys, that is it from EmTJanz. I'm sorry about the long video, but I hope you enjoyed it. Yes, there's a box in my back seat. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you so much. I'll be back tomorrow with another daily vlog. And, alright. Peace, fam.